Hey guys, I'm Alana from Win Win, and as you know, I like to talk to inspiring and interesting people about what their mining job is, how they got their foot in the door. And today I have got a very, very awesome person on who's just got his first mining job. This is Brian. Hi, Brian. How are you today?
Very good, thank you.
Good, mate. Right. Brian just got his first mining job. Like, what was it? A week ago, Brian? 2 weeks ago?
Yeah. I've just got back from a 10-day swing. I was supposed to be a full team, but they rushed me up there to get me up there, and I've just done my first 10 days, and I'm back up Friday.
Amazing. And how did it go?
To be honest, the first couple of days was nerve-wracking. You're in a completely different environment, but I was surrounded by some amazing people, and they just settled me in so easily. And yeah, that was it. Just like a normal job, really.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's an amazing experience, really. Amazing.
Definitely. And how long have you been trying to get into the mines for, Brian?
At least 6 months. I've
Wow.
applied for so many jobs. I'll still say the worst mistake I made was trying to go for the better jobs,
Yeah.
the dump truck driving and every job possible. And I was just getting emails back one after one. No, 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 no. And then I decided, well, let's give utility jobs a go. I still got turned down for a few, so never ever give up. Just keep applying. And I tweaked my resume around a bit, and then all of a sudden I got a phone call and
Voila.
done my medical. Once the medical was done, all my training, and I got a call one day. Can you fly up tomorrow? And that was it.
Amazing. And then game on. That's it. That's you done. And
That was it.
definitely. And what I love about your story, Brian, is we get so many people who are like, I'll do anything to get into the mining industry. And then it's like, okay, would you do a utility role? Nah, I'm not cleaning. Nah, I'm not doing kitchen hand. But it just goes to show, right? The jobs are out there. So if you're wanting a FIFO utility role, it's most people's like way that they get into the industry, right? Well, of course it is.
That's right, 100%. I've got in, and in the 10 days I got there. I was speaking to so many people, and there's so many people out there offering some amazing advice. And the advice I've got, really, even off of the top bosses, have always said, "Well, you've got your foot in the door now. The
Yeah.
rest is up to you. Literally, the rest is up to you now. Like if you work hard up here, you can get any job you pretty much want up here."
Yeah, 100%. That's exactly how it works. It's all about being in the right place. Then employers, sorry about that. uh, anything can happen. The dog could, yeah. Anyway, so it's all about being in the right place. And, once you've got that FIFO experience, the doors just open right up for you. So tell us, you went up as a kitchen hand. Is that right, Brian?
Yeah, that's right. When I was a kitchen hand, originally I actually applied for just a utility. I thought I was going to be cleaning rooms, but when I got told I'm going up tomorrow, I'm not you go in the kitchen. So yeah,
Yeah, awesome.
it is daunting when you're thinking, oh, I'm going to clean dishes, but when people it's a simple thing, like people drop off their dishes after they've had their breakfast, and everyone says thank you. It's
Yeah.
like they're so grateful of what you're doing in there.
Definitely. And a lot of people discount those jobs. What would you say to those people, Brian?
Go for it. Just go for it, because in 6 months' time, you'll still be applying for the high-end jobs, the more paid jobs, and you'll be still in Perth.
Yeah.
Instead, you could have been up there getting yourself 6 months FIFO experience, then the bigger jobs will come to you.
Yeah, definitely. And you know what? There are so many perks to kitchen hand jobs. I was a kitchen hand back in the day. The food you get is awesome. So, and making
Oh,
friends with the chef, like, come
yeah,
on. Like, you see so many
yeah,
people bagging the food, but if you're in the kitchen, you get the primo stuff straight out of
very
the
good.
oven.
Yeah, every day the chef up there would make me a fresh omelette straight away, sit down for breakfast and
Yeah.
have anything I want in it. And it was amazing. Yeah, just help yourself pretty much.
Yeah, I was always like, can you make me a toasty? Oh, thank you. So, yeah, definitely. So it's a terrible job because you might put on weight. That is the only bad thing about that
That's the
job.
bad part about
Yeah,
it.
and your feet might be sore, but other than that, a couple of weeks later, you're all good to go, right?
Yeah, that's it.
Awesome. And Brian, what job were you doing before this job?
I was like a couple of years. I was a Uber driver. I was
Yep.
just driving around. A couple of years ago, I was making mega money because of COVID and everything like that. I was real raking in the money. But then where interest rates have gone up, there's more and more drivers out there. So the money's gone down. So I was just thinking I need a change. So that's what made me think I've got to go and do something different.
Yeah. And why not be at a job where every, 2 weeks you get a whole week off? Like, it's ridiculous. And you still
Yeah.
get paid. And how'd you find the money, Brian?
Yeah. So the money's not amazing, but what you've got to think in your head is that in 6 months' time, you could be on a whole lot more money.
Yeah, absolutely. And did you need to get any special licenses or qualifications for this job?
Nothing, absolutely nothing. I got nothing. I used to work in my cousin's pizza shops, just doing pizza delivery, and that was on my resume, and that's that was it.
Bingo.
Yeah, you've got a little bit of kitchen experience, I guess, but yeah, no licenses,
Yeah.
just a real good attitude.
Yeah, that's right. And a willingness to do the job, because they're screaming out for people to fill these positions the whole time, like, 24/7 all year round. They're always advertising. So it's really
100%.
good to get in. Hey. All right. And
Yeah.
tell me, Brian, so how's your first R&R been?
Well, I'm used to working, I guess, 6 days a week, every single week in, week out. But now I've got 7 days off. I'm like, what shall I do?
Exactly. That's when most people start their side hustles and go, oh, okay, what else can I do to make money to keep myself entertained or whatever? So yeah. So Brian, would you be open for a few side gigs as an Uber driver?
Yeah, I'll do anything. Hey, like, so my next swing back, I think I'll have a couple of days rest and then get back into doing some Uber driving or anything just to keep me occupied, because, or if not, a quick trip to Bali or somewhere.
Yeah, why not? Why not? And tell me, who do you think this job would be perfect for?
Someone who wants to get into the mining industry.
Yeah.
If you think you want to get up there to go and be a dump truck driver and you can't get up there to be a dump truck driver, go and do utility, get your foot in the door, and this job will suit anybody.
Yeah.
If you think you don't want to wash dishes or nothing, just do it. Just think of the money that's going to be coming in every week or every 2 weeks, and that's it. The most important thing, you're going to be flying back, seeing your family, and you've got your foot in that door. So many people have told me that up there. You've done the hardest part. You've got your foot in the door.
Yeah, absolutely. And for the people who might be contemplating this job, from the moment that you wake up to the moment that you go to bed, what does a typical day look like for you?
Oh, well, I was on nights, so I was on the easiest shift.
Yes, sweet.
So my shift would start at 10 o'clock at night. I would go into the crib, we'd clean out all the crib, we'd restock all the crib for the workers, but time would go so quick. Before you know it, 4 o'clock in the morning, all the workers are coming into the crib for their food, and it has to be all ready.
Yeah.
And things like ham go so quick, so you're restocking all that ham and cookies and everything possible.
Yeah, trying not to eat it.
Yeah, trying not to eat all the cookies, and then it's all the cleaning of the dishes, etc. And before you know it, you're clocking off. That's it. Your day's gone so quick because you're so busy.
Yeah. Brian, has anyone given you the pro hack of using the spray can oil lid to get out the milk and the eggs and stuff when you're doing the dishes?
Yeah. You actually told me that yourself.
Oh, did I?
You actually sent me a message some time ago when I was speaking to you on Messenger, and you said to do that, and that helped me so much.
Yeah, well, I know, right? Being in the kitchen, I always hated those odds. I was like, oh my God, how do you get this off? Somebody told me that. And I was like, this is ridiculous. So yeah, it's great. And what do you do after work, Brian?
Just chill out, really, because I was on nights. I finished at 10 o'clock in the morning, so everyone was at work and I was coming home, sort of thing. So I do my laundry, just kick back, phone family, definitely phone my family, have a chat to them, make sure they're okay, and then before I went to work, I'd phone my family again.
Yeah.
Then do my laundry, sleep as much as I could.
Yeah. And how are your feet the first swing?
Surprising, they were good. They were really good. I was really dreading it. No blisters, no
Yeah.
blisters
Wow.
whatsoever. The thing I'd done was I changed my socks twice a day.
Yeah.
So when lunchtime come around, I went quickly back to my room, changed my socks into fresh socks, and then they don't sweat so much. And then so yeah, no blisters. Happy.
Good work. You got to be happy with that.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. And what do you say? What do you reckon the best part of that job is?
Apart from the food, I think the people that I work with, the
Yeah.
people I've in the kitchens that I've met, I've spoken to, are amazing people. I've
Yeah.
kept in contact with them while I'm off, making sure they're coming back, and they making sure I'm coming back.
Awesome.
So we got a great team. It's amazing people, and the people that just offering you advice up there, amazing advice. It's just
Yeah,
the people have got to be number one.
definitely. It's an awesome little community. Hey, it's like just an extended family on most mine sites that I've ever been to anyway. Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. And Brian, tell me, what ultimately what job, what opportunities have potentially opened, and which way would you see your career going eventually?
Being up there for such a short time, I've spoken to people who are dump truck drivers, have said you can just start like it's up to you now. You've got your foot in the door. I've spoken to like trade assistants who have said just go and get these tickets in Perth on your next couple of swings, and you should get a nice like trade assistant job, earning so much money every year. But yeah, I've spoken to security guards up there. They're earning 100 grand a year just walking around site, and
Yeah,
so
watching
many
Netflix
opportunities.
in the gatehouse.
Yeah, but yeah, dump truck. I've always wanted to work up in a dump truck, so that would be amazing to get like a traineeship
Yeah.
driving a dump truck.
Awesome. Why not? And you know what? To any employers who are watching this right now who want to give Brian a dump truck traineeship, get in contact with me at alana@info@winwin.com.au, and I'll send you on to Brian, or Brian to you. Simple, isn't it? All right, Brian. All right, hit us with it. The last bit of advice or anything that you want to finish up on what is awesome about being a kitchen hand.
For me, it's just being surrounded by a great team, great team, and knowing the most important thing, I've got my foot in the door.
Yeah.
I've been trying for 6 months without any luck, and I've decided to go in the kitchen. It's a hard job, but yeah, if anyone's out there, they can't get into FIFO, just go out as a utility.
That's right.
That's it. As soon as you've got your foot in the door, that's it. The opportunity is going to come to you.
100,000,000% agree with you, Brian. Well, Brian, thank you so much for having a chat with me. You are definitely an inspiration and can help me to say to people, just get your foot in the door. Like I loved being a kitchen hand. I thought it was a great job. The food, then you've got you're basically getting paid to work out. So yeah, thank you so much. And again, employers, if you want to reach out to Brian, get in contact with us. Too easy. Thanks, Brian. Have a great day, hey?
You're welcome. Yeah,
Cheers,
Andrew.
Cheers, mate.